Good morning, JF Drake Middle School. You're tuned in to WSCATS Morning Broadcast. I'm Cole.
And I'm Tamia.
And we're your morning anchors.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And be seated for the moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for top of the morning announcements.
Announcements. April 12th, Aspire testing for Jaguars reading and math. 7th grade choir rehearsal from 3:30 to 4:45 p.m. April 13th, Aspire testing for Lions reading and math. April 14th through 17th is spring holiday, no school. And remember, many teams, one pride.
I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
I'm here with Layla. So Layla, how do you feel about making the cheerleading team?
I'm really proud because it wasn't easy and it took a lot of hard work.
I'm here with Lydia. So Lydia, how do you feel about making the cheerleading team?
I'm really happy and excited for what's going to come.
Hi, I'm here with Laura Lee. So Laura Lee, how do you feel about making the cheerleading team?
There was a lot of competition, so I'm happy that I made it.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. She walks like a model. She grants my wishes like a genie in a bottle. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I'm the wizard of love, and I got the magic wand. All these other girls are
How's the weather today?
The high is 80 degrees. The low is 60 degrees. There is a 10% chance of rain, and the wind speed is 2 miles per hour. Interesting fact, the fastest winds on Earth are inside a tornado funnel. Winds here have been recorded at 300 miles per hour.
Hey Cole, I'm hungry. Do you know what's for lunch?
Oh no, let's go find out.
It's time for lunch!
Tell us all last night.
Song is old as right.
Beauty and
I'm here with Lily. So Lily, which one would you prefer, Snapchat or Instagram?
I would pick Instagram because you don't have to keep up streaks.
I'm here with Hayes. So Hayes, if you could choose Snapchat or Instagram, which one would you choose?
I would choose Snapchat because I feel like everybody else wants Instagram, and I'm the type of guy that takes the road less traveled.
If I could write you a song to make you fall in love.
I fly in the sky, and at times I carry large amounts of water. What am I?
Are you a pelican?
A bird.
Is it a cloud? She got it right. The answer to this riddle is a cloud.
Walt Disney bought the 43 square miles of Central Florida swampland for Disney World for $5 million, or about $185 an acre. Walt Disney died of complications of lung cancer on December 15th, before the first shovel of dirt was moved on construction of Disney World. 10,000, that was the number of people in attendance for Disney World's soft opening on October 1st. But the grand opening later that month, which included the performances of Julie Andrews, Bob Hope, and Glenn Campbell, was televised nationally. Today, the Magic Kingdom alone averages about 47,000 visitors a day. The Disney World has closed 3 times, all in anticipation of hurricanes, on September 15th for Floyd, September 4th through 5th, and September 26th. It took less than 30 minutes to evacuate thousands of guests from the theme parks on 9/11. After 9/11 attacks, Federal Aviation Administration put the flight restriction over Disney World's resort. It extends out to a 3-mile radius from the Cinderella's castle up to 3,000 feet. An estimated 1.65 million pairs of eyeglasses have made their way to Disney World's lost and found bin since 1971. Every year, the park finds an average of 6,000 cell phones, 3,500 digital cameras, and 18,000 hats. Wondering about what the weirdest things were that were ever found? How about a glass eye, a prosthetic leg, and a potty trainer, all of which were claimed? A married couple from Boynton Beach, Florida, realized years later that they were coincidentally photographed together at Disney as children. The Walt Disney World Resort is about the size of San Francisco, and only 35% of its more than 27,000 acres have been developed. Mickey has more than 290 outfits, from a scuba suit to a lighted tuxedo. Minnie, she has more than 200, from cheerleading attire to evening gowns. Stretched end to end with hats, the Mickey ears sold at Disney World will span about 175 miles. Cinderella's castle is made out of fiberglass and stands 189 feet tall. Disney World's biggest theme park, Animal Kingdom, encompasses 403 acres. The latest creatures at Animal Kingdom are the Blue People of Avatar. A new section with interactive 3D rides is planned to open between 2015 and 2016 at a cost of $400 million. The Animal Kingdom features more than 3,000 species and has 4 million trees and plants. Inside the upper levels of Cinderella's castle is the apartment that Walt Disney intended to use where he and his family were in Florida. It was left unfinished when he died until Disney announced in 2006 that it would be turned into a deluxe suite, which would be awarded randomly to a family every day. It comes complete with 24-karat gold tile floors and a magic mirror that turns into a television. The land ride at the Epcot isn't just for entertainment. More than 30 tons of fruit and vegetables are grown there every year.